The Times of India, 12th of November 2023, China's record BRI spending helped it acquire influence in Bangladesh at the expense of the United States. China has been utilizing financial coercion and insurgency funding to wage a full-scale offensive against the Indian subcontinent. China has been securing influence in Bangladesh, a strategically important country that acts as a gateway between South Asia and Southeast Asia through its ambitious Belt and Road Initiative, BRI. U.S. analysts at AidData claim that Beijing has been competing with the U.S. and India, who both see Dhaka as a crucial strategic actor, in Bangladesh by utilizing its soft power strategy. AidData utilized Bangladesh as a case study in recent research to show how China attempted to use soft power to influence the global order. According to the report, China used small media sentiment gains as part of its strategic maneuvering in Bangladesh during the early Belt and Road Initiative to tip the odds against the United States. The late BRI period, characterized by an extraordinary spike in aid and loan pledges, was the game changer. China's promises to Bangladesh for official development assistance, ODA, and other official flows, OOF, increased dramatically from $994 million to an incredible $3.4 billion annually between 2018 and 2021. According to the research, Beijing was able to consolidate its influence because of the period of political stability that followed Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's repeated electoral victories and the influx of Chinese capital. The study indicates that although China did not play a significant lending role for Bangladesh following its independence, there was a notable increase in financial commitments in the post-BRI period. During the BRI era, Beijing issued grant and loan commitments worth $17.5 billion, making it Dhaka's single largest development partner, it said. Bangladesh swiftly became China's seventh largest assistance and loan recipient in Asia and one of the country's top 20 recipients in the developing globe. China versus Quad power struggle. Bangladesh was caught in an Indo-Pacific power struggle as its shift toward authoritarianism ran against China's and the Quad's, India, the US, Japan, and Australia's, interests. China cautioned against Bangladesh's possible involvement in the Quad in a significant diplomatic confrontation in May 2021, highlighting the potential harm to Sino-Bangla relations. Bangladesh declared its independence and said it had no desire to become a member of the Quad. However, things were made more difficult by the Quad's desire for a regional economic relationship with Bangladesh. China promised further development prospects after seeing how competitive the market was. Strong links to the Hasina administration. The analysis found that Beijing achieved notable improvements in public opinion and media mood after 2014 due to the BRI's enormous financial commitments. The average level of public approval for the Chinese government was 49% between 2006 and 2013, during Sheikh Hasina's second and third consecutive terms in office. From 2014 to 2018 and from 2019 to 2022, Beijing saw its average public approval rating increase to 60% and 56%, respectively, it said. In fact, following Donald Trump's inauguration in Washington, China momentarily overtook the US and Bangladesh in terms of approval ratings. Furthermore, the average tone of media attitude for China, plus 1.88, throughout Hasina's 2014-18 tenure was noticeably higher than the moderate tone of media sentiment regarding the US, minus 0.33. However, because of several policy setbacks that the BRI suffered in South Asia, the media's attitude dropped throughout the latter part of the BRI phase. According to the report, China reaped substantial benefits from its strategic alliance with the Bangladeshi government led by Sheikh Hasina, especially in the Belt and Road Initiative context. China's commitments to development funding have increased dramatically under Hasina's leadership since 2008, hitting a record $2.2 billion annually between 2014 and 2018. Beijing's shifting policy was reported to be coordinated with the shift in priority from grants and concessional loans to larger-scale, revenue-generating projects like power plants and toll bridges. China's commitment to transformative investments was demonstrated by the agreement to strongly emphasize power generation and transport connectivity during Hasina's 2013 visit to Beijing. Crucial geopolitical space. According to the paper, Bangladesh's strategic location and changing geopolitical dynamics make it an essential stage for the US and China's great power conflict. Bangladesh's importance in world geopolitics is influenced by the growing US-China rivalry in the South China Sea and India's rise. The competition offers Dhaka a chance to diversify and thrive economically, especially by bringing in more competitive sectors outside textiles. The proposed train connection between China and Myanmar offers increased trade and employment growth opportunities. The United States perceives the potential to gain traction in Bangladesh due to its strong trade contacts and partnership with India, a significant regional partner. However, the report also noted that Washington faces challenges due to Bangladesh's democratic regression and worries about authoritarian tendencies. As a supporter of free democracies worldwide, Washington may feel obligated to oppose measures that might lead Bangladesh farther down the path of authoritarianism. China momentarily overtook the US in terms of popularity ratings. However, the research noted that it cannot overlook the realpolitik factor that China's influence is growing throughout South and Southeast Asia,